All right, the Commanders signed Stefon Diggs. Like I said, that veteran receiver, that receiver too to take pressure off Terry. And this Commanders offense, it's looking scary now, man. I think he was really the missing piece in this offense. And this roster is way better than the NFC Championship roster in that 2024. So, I mean, we already know the Commanders made the right move, Jay, but just give me your opinions on this move, man. How you feeling about it?
Yeah, what I'm saying? I'm not as a Cowboys fan, what I'm saying, not the happiest, but as an NFL fan, so I think this was the right move for the Commanders, and as a DC native, right? I think this was, of course, the right move. I think signing Stefon Diggs really adds to an offense with a star QB and Jaden Daniels, right? You know what I'm saying? I think that, what I'm saying, yeah, like you said, taking that pressure off of Terry, what I'm saying, that definitely helps, avoid injuries from, your star players like Terry, right? What I'm saying, Jaden Daniels, maybe he doesn't have to, what I'm saying, try to scramble as much, because he has more weapons on his offense now. What I'm saying? I think that this signing really does help, what I'm saying, space their offense and give them a lot of more options, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, all receivers have their, what they want to do. Stephon Diggs, off the field. I don't know if it's gonna be a problem or not for the Commanders team. What I'm saying, he does have some stuff going on off the field. You can't really ignore that. But I mean, we can't really deny him on the field, right? What I'm saying, Stephon Diggs. He's from Maryland. What I'm saying, he's back home, right? And that of course is just gonna help. Of course, is gonna help him in ways that what I'm saying, we're just gonna have to find out during the season. So I think adding Stephon Diggs brings a very bright future in the Commanders in the Commanders future coming into the season.
Yeah, yeah. Man, on my side, as a Commanders fan, like I said, I called this move. Like I said, I wanted to get him or Keenan Allen. I know Keenan Allen's name's been thrown around in the trade talks and all that. But pretty much like you said, man, the main thing is this just makes Jaden Daniels' job way easier. Like, Jaden Daniels doesn't have to be Superman. He has to be really good, obviously. If you're going to win, your quarterback has to play good. But he doesn't have to be Superman. He doesn't have to make all this crazy stuff. It's the game will come to him. I mean, we look at his weapons in the backfield. I mean, dude, you have Bill, you have Rashad White, who's a great receiving back, two young running backs, and then the receiving core, your front four. I mean, you have Terry McLaurin on one side, you have Stefon Diggs on the other side, you got Antonio Williams, shifty, fast, like really like he's kind of giving me them shades of just like the Brandon Cooks, like the shiftiness, the quickness, like having him in the slot out of Clemson. I think he's gonna really be big for us. And then De'Ami Brown, I mean, the guy that torched the Lions and pushed the Commanders to that game. So it's definitely scary. And then, like I said, on the tight end side, you know how I love that tight end. Jaden Daniels has a special connection with his tight end. So you're going from Zach Ertz, like older Zach Ertz, to a 26-year-old Chica Kongwu who just coming out of this Titans team. Had some injuries, this and that, but he's coming into this offense ready to work. And in your response to the Diggs problems, Diggs has already stated that he's focused, man. He's locked in. He's more locked in than ever. He had a press conference today. His first little day of training camp was today. So he had a press conference, man. He's locked in. He's focused on winning. He's trying to get the Commanders. He's trying to go back to the Super Bowl. He was in the Super Bowl last year. He's trying to go back to the Super Bowl. Feel me? So I'm really excited, man. And then just the Commanders in general. We look at the other side of the ball. Like this roster is very good. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if Jaden Daniels is back playing at that level or close to that level, the sky's the limit. Because like I said, even the defensive side of the ball. I mean, I still believe that maybe we can get some more secondary help. I definitely think Mikey and Trey Amos are really good, but you know, the defense, the pass rush, like the main thing in training camp to me is the pass rush, and that was the main thing me and a bunch of other Commanders fans were complaining about last year. Our pass rush, these quarterbacks were so comfortable compared to how Jaden was, how he had to run at Mariota mainly last season, how they had to run, do this. Like other quarterbacks are sitting there comfortable. We're not getting back to them. But this pass rush, like I said, Sonny Styles, he's so versatile. He can play in, he can drop back, he can pressure. Obviously, Odafe Owe, who got a big paycheck from us, he's gonna perform. So, like I said, as long as this team's healthy, this team can really go anywhere. And even last year, I felt like that team could have still went far if they stay healthy. So with this new and improved roster, and with Stefon Diggs stepping in as that missing piece, listen, the Commanders, they need to be to watch. They need to be on your radar definitely, for the team to watch because yeah, for sure that wide receiver room is definitely needs to be respected now.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
For sure, man.